Hey guys, it's me again. Today we're going to be learning section 2.1, Ratios and Fractions. What is a ratio? A ratio is basically a relationship between any given objects. So for example, let's say I were to give you 3 squares, 6 circles, and 2 triangles. What you can do with that is write something called a two-term ratio. If you were to write a two-term ratio of squares to triangles, it would be 3 to 2, just simply because there are 3 squares and 2 triangles. You can write a three-term ratio of squares to circles to triangles. The ratio would be 3 to 6 to 2. A fraction is just like a two-term ratio, only it's written vertically. So let's say I wanted to write a fraction of squares to circles. Counting my shapes, I find that I have 3 squares and 6 circles, giving me a fraction of 3 over 6, or reducing it, a simpler fraction of 1 over 2. We should remember that fractions are useful in many ways, but one way that it's really useful is that it lets us look at things in percentages. So in my above example, a fraction of 1 over 2 would simply just be 50%. Let's take a look at example 1. Let's say exams are over and there's a really big party this weekend down the block. You were told by your best friend that there would be 30 girls and 20 guys at this party. What I want you to do is help me find the guy to girl ratio. This question is actually pretty straightforward. What I need to know first is how many guys and how many girls there will be at this party. Given in the question, I know that there will be 20 guys and 30 girls. So my ratio would simply just be 20 to 30. Just like my fraction from before, what I want to do is reduce it. Reducing my fraction, I now get a new fraction of 2 to 3. You're at this same party, but this time only I want you to express the girl to total ratio. So step 1, I need to know how many girls there are at this party. I actually already know from part A as well as from my question. There are 30 girls. Step 2. What about the total number of people? The total number of people at this party would just be the 30 girls and the 20 guys. So 30 plus 20 gives us a total of 50 people. Now the ratio is the easy part. The girl to total ratio would just be 30 to 50. Simplifying it, I get something like 3 to 5. Now what I want to do is express the guy to total, but not as a ratio this time, but as a fraction. So 1. The number of guys at this party. What is it? Well, it's 20, given the question. The total number of people. I already know what this is. I found it in part B. It turns out to be 50. So expressing the guy to total as a fraction, it is simply just 20 or 50, or simplified as 2 over 5. Alright guys, so that's it for today. I hope this helped and see you guys next time.